Patience.
Hello, class. Welcome. I'm your teacher today, and my name is Isaiah Eaton. And my name sign is like this. Today I have 3 stories to tell you that are very fascinating. The first one's about science. And the science we're going to talk about is biomimetics. And that's my favorite story. And what that means, well, actually, I'll go ahead and tell the story and you figure it out along the way, okay? For example, let's talk about the airplane. How did that idea even get conceived? It was from birds. Men studied birds and created the airplane. The Wright brothers are credited with inventing the first airplane. The other is Velcro. For example, this here. The way these two materials interact is Velcro. And how was this material invented? Well, in Switzerland, in the 1940s, thereabouts, a man named George de Mistral, something like that, he was out walking with his dog, and he noticed things sticking to him and his dog's, his clothing and his dog's fur. And so he took these things back to his lab and put them under a microscope and noticed the structure of these little things. They were seeds, and that structure allowed them to attach to things very easily. The next thing I want to talk about is the Eiffel Tower in France. You've heard of that. That was invented by a man named Alexander Gustave, and his last name is Eiffel. You've noticed that name. Anyway, he studied human anatomy and how the body is structured. He noticed how people with very large upper bodies can be supported by comparatively thin legs. And he noticed that the bone structure in the human leg is designed in a certain way that allows it to do that, even under weightlifting conditions or very heavy burdens. So he used that knowledge to build the Eiffel Tower the way that he did. The other thing I want to talk about is helmets and hard hats. That was invented, taken from the deer. So there's more I want to talk about too. Let's see, there's a third one I want to mention. What is that? Oh, I know. I forgot to add another thing. I want to talk about stealth. You've probably heard of that, the stealth airplane, how it can move quickly without being heard and detected. Scientists studied various birds that fly, and they took notice of the owl, how it can be on its perch and quickly and suddenly, without any knowledge of the prey, attack its victim and swoop it up. And that kind of mimicking from nature is called biomimetics. Bio stands for life. Mimetics means imitating. That's a Greek word, and what they do is take things from nature and mimic them